Hello, I'm Larry Formato. Welcome to Connected and Merry Christmas to everyone and to my Santa helpers here. This is Santa Helper 1 and Santa Helper 2, and we're wishing all of you a Merry Christmas. And today, wow, what are we going to talk about, Will?
Star Wars.
Star Wars. We went to see Star Wars today, and we got some news for you. So this is our debate. And let me tell you, folks, I purposely did not speak to either one of my two Santa helpers today and ask them what they thought of the movie because we're going to have a debate.
Right.
We've been listening to a lot of these people that have been viewing the movie, right? What they had to say. And
everything from the movie being on Rotten Tomato all the way to everybody.
Yeah, so the reviews were actually pretty crummy, right?
Yeah.
Most of the reviews?
Yeah, 4.2.
4.2, right?
Critics rating.
What did you think? They were pretty crummy?
Yep.
Okay, so she says yep. All right, so let's start off this way. What did you, Willie Fats, what did you think? First of all, you didn't do the guns today.
No, because I'm a little depressed.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Why? What do you do? It's Christmas.
Yeah, but I was a little, all the critics said it was a bad movie, but I have watched movies that people said were bad that I thought was good. But after watching it, and I went in with an open eye. I went in thinking JJ.
Wait, an open eye or an open mind?
Open mind, open eye, whatever you
I
want
mean,
to
your
say.
eyes are open when you watch the movie, right?
I figured JJ could do. I will say this. For what the movie's worth, if you go to watch it just as a movie, and you're not a big Star Wars behind-the-scenes fan, you're going to love the movie. The special effects are good. Some of the lightsabers, that action is great. The look of the movie is great. But if you're a die-hard Star Wars fan, and you know all the gets and the gaps and the ways and the force and all that, you're not going to like the movie.
All right, well, that's what Willie Fats has to say, and before we ask my next guest over here what she thinks about this movie, we want everybody to do a couple of things first. And what is it, Willie?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and please turn on your notifications because you don't want to miss an episode that's coming your way. And if you want to contact us, you can contact us at
I don't know. You can
connectedwithlarry@gmail.com, or you can give us a call at,
I have no idea.
oh my goodness,
941-244-2392. See, I'm only messing with you. You think I don't know this stuff? So listen, folks. Larry at
oh, we're doing that. Oh yeah, it's connectedwithlarry@gmail.com.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Connected with Larry at gmail.com. 941-244-2392.
Right.
Hit subscribe, please.
And the like button.
And the like button if you want to know what's going on.
Because the like button pushes us out to be able to be viewed by more people.
And notifications so that when we do a show, you'll know when we're doing it.
Correct.
Okay, so on to my next guest here. We're going to find out now, she's kept a secret all afternoon. So now we're going to find out what she had to think about Star Wars.
Thought it was okay.
You just thought it was okay?
Yeah.
So like on a 1 to 10, one being bad,
like
10
a
being
6.
a 6. So it's more than just okay.
It's alright. It's
So-
average.
Did you see all the Star Wars?
Yep.
Every one of them?
Mhm.
So how does this one go? Does this one fit in the middle as far as a good or a bad, or one of your favorite ones? Or
I think the originals were much better.
the originals were better?
Mhm.
Okay. And folks, listen, I'm not going to give you my opinion yet. You're going to have to wait for that just a little while longer for me to give you my opinion. So, but you think the originals were better.
Yep.
And Willie Fats is a big Star Wars fan. So what do you think? And what do you think?
There's just so much. Most of the people know that when 8 was made, it was made by a different director. And JJ came in 7 and said, I'm going to write the whole story. So when JJ wrote the whole story, it would be like me writing the story and then looking at you and saying, Larry, you're gonna take over 8, but I've got the whole story wrote. Well, that's kind of what happened. Larry came in and said, I want Star Wars my way, so I'm gonna rip up what William wrote and throw it away. So the new director, when he wrote 8, he pretty much threw everything out the window when it comes to a Jedi. So here in 9, JJ had really nowhere to go. So when you watch this movie, I hate to tell you guys, but you can take 8, throw it in the garbage, and it's like 8 never existed. JJ made it that way to where, what was the point of 8? Because it has no relations to 9, none whatsoever. And there's just a lot of holes within the movie that make it horrible. It's too fast of a movie. There's a lot going on and not enough to take in. I mean, there's a lot going on in the movie.
So what do you think? You agree with what he's saying, or?
Yeah.
I'm only going to get one-word answers out of you today, or?
I don't know.
Huh? So listen, folks, I want you to notice, I don't know if you see that good enough or not, but these are our connected shirts. And if you want one of these shirts, you got to email.
Yeah, you can
email
go to
us.
You can email
Yeah,
us.
go ahead and talk. I don't care. Go ahead.
No, you can email us, but
Are you sure?
I would rather you guys go to patreon.com
Well,
/connected with Larry and pick them up.
Okay, well, it's Christmas. So if you email me, I'm going to get you a shirt. Connectedwithlarry@gmail.com. Connectedwithlarry@gmail.com.
Connectedwithlarry@gmail.com. Connectedwithlarry@gmail.com.
Come on.
Connectedwithlarry@gmail.com.
Okay, so listen. If you think that was bad, wait. 'Cause you know what we have coming up a little later on?
What's that?
We have Christmas songs.
Oh boy.
Willie Fats is going to sing some Christmas songs for you. And Santa's helper over here is going to sing some too.
I don't know
And
about that.
and Santa might sing one or two also. We're going to see. But we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun with that, I think. Anyway, so
A lot of.
this whole Star Wars thing, I got to tell you, through the years, a lot of people I know have been Star Wars fans. And I have never been a Star Wars fan. I've watched glimpses of the movies on and off here and there, and maybe have sat through a couple movies with one or two of my kids here and there through the years. But it's never really grabbed me like it has other people. So here it is. As soon as you guys hit subscribe and like, in the next 10 seconds, I'm going to give you what I think about Star Wars. So in the meantime, Willie Fats, what Christmas song are you going to sing?
What? I am going to sing Nada is Coming to Town.
Nada is coming to town.
Yeah, because that means I'm not singing Nada while anybody and everybody's in town.
Oh no, you're going to sing for sure.
I don't know.
What Christmas song do you like?
Jingle bells, I don't know.
You like Jingle Bells?
Sure.
So maybe we'll sing Jingle Bells.
Jingle bells it is.
So, Star Wars fans, 1 to 10, Willie, 10 being good, where does this number 9 last at? Star Wars 9, where is it?
4
A 4.
for me.
A 4.
Mm-hmm.
And you give it a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yeah, 6.
A 6.
But again, here's what we're talking about. I'm coming and I'm looking at it from a Star Wars perspective. You're about to look at it from a movie
You don't
perspective.
know what I'm about to look at it from. I didn't tell you.
I don't know. Here's about to be a spoiler. Anybody tell me who Rey's parents are? Like, who are they? We know Grandpa is Palpatine, but who's her parents? Like, there's just so many holes throughout this whole movie from the box. Remember the little box they found?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was only supposedly 2 of them. One got crushed, one went to Rey. So then, how did Rey get back there without a box if it was meant in the movie as you needed the box
He
to get
crushed
there?
it.
That's true.
No, he crushed the first one, remember?
Yeah, he looked
And
into
then-
it and he said, if you want it, you have to come to me to get it.
And
He had
then
the
she
second
stole. Then she stole the ship,
With
so
it
she
on
had
it.
the second one. So she got there. Well, how does, if the movie is portraying these boxes being the only way to get there, how does he show up there at the end?
Because he looked into it and he crushed it and the information stayed with him, goofball.
I guess.
That's it.
But there's a lot
What
of
do you think?
holes.
I don't know.
Okay, so here it goes. I'm going to tell you right now what I thought of this movie. Now, mind you, I am not a Star Wars fan, and I've seen glimpses of these movies through the years, and I actually sat through and watched a couple of them prior to watching this movie. So I felt that this movie was pretty darn good.
Which ones have you seen?
I don't know the names of them. Star Wars. I've seen Star Wars. I don't know whether it's 8, 6, 5, 4, 3. I have no idea.
You like the original 3 with, yeah, that's where I'm at. I like 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, and 3 were okay. I mean, that whole...
So what, are you just
dismissing?
Are you dismissing what I just had to say?
No.
What
1
is it?
through 6 is good.
Well-
It's Disney. When Disney took over, they've killed the Star Wars franchise.
Okay, so, folks, don't listen to him right now. I watched this movie. I don't know what the hell these critics are talking about, to be quite honest with you. Maybe the storyline doesn't have anything to do with all the other Star Wars. I don't really know. And honestly, I really don't really care. Because I think you guys are all Star Wars hopped up or something.
What
I'm not
was
real sure.
what was the plot of this movie
If
anyway?
you like, that's the reason you go to see the movies, though, because you like them.
Right.
And I saw this movie, and I like this movie.
But not many people will go to just see one movie when there's a bunch of other movies that are related to it. If it's a whole series.
I get it, but if you've never seen any of the other ones, or if you've only seen a couple like I have,
You're gonna like the movie because
I don't look for all this dot has to connect to
Yeah.
that dot, and that dot has to connect to this dot.
You're watching it from a movie
I'm watching it
standpoint.
from a movie entertainment standpoint.
Right. Does it
And
entertain
actually,
you? Does it give you
I
substance?
felt right
Yeah.
from the very beginning of the movie, it didn't lose my interest. It was exciting.
Because it was at 100 miles an hour from start to finish.
That's what you say. Listen, did the movie drag? Absolutely not.
No.
This movie did not drag, folks. You
No.
will not get bored. You will not get tired. You will not fall asleep in this movie. What do you think?
No, but if you're a true Star Wars fan, you might
There's
not
no
love it.
dialogue. Like, it's all action. Very little dialogue.
I don't think many people go to see this movie without having any knowledge of the past Star Wars movies.
I did because I wanted to. Actually, I went to see because everybody was telling me how bad it was. I just couldn't imagine that a production that cost that much money could be that bad.
Well, just
But they're
related to
looking
the
at
other
it, but
storylines.
all the critics are looking at it from a Star Wars perspective. You know, this
Well,
is
then maybe
the payoff
they
movie.
should listen to me then, because I thought the movie was damn good. So listen, whatever these critics are saying, don't believe them. This was a pretty good movie,
I mean, look at.
and I watch a lot of
Nobody's
movies.
going to go see this movie and just see this one.
Yeah.
You have
No.
to see them all. It's the point.
Like
They're
Chewbacca.
all supposed
I
to
didn't
be
see them all.
connected, though.
Like Chewbacca, the one big thing about Chewbacca is, you saw the originals, so everybody gets a medal in the original. Chewbacca doesn't get one. Well, then in the next 3, they get medals. Chewbacca doesn't get one. So again, here in 9, it's cheesy, but 9 was to pay off the fans. It was to make the fans happy to close out the series. So what do? At the very end, Chewbacca comes over and she hands him the medal, the little creature. That had nothing to do with the story. It was just to pay the fans off because of the criticism of Chewbacca never got a medal.
So listen, if it's what you tell me it is, what do you mean it had nothing to do with the story? If you're following it from the first story through to number 9, and he finally gets the medal, then it had everything to do with the story.
It was
Right?
just, it's a payoff.
I mean, it had everything to do with the story.
It's a cheesy
it's not, You're
payoff.
full of it. It's not a cheesy payoff.
It's
Listen,
I'm not the
don't
only one
listen.
that thinks
Listen,
that.
he's got that Santa hat on, and all of a sudden he got smart. Don't listen to him, folks.
It's a cheesy. It's really cheesy.
It absolutely isn't. It's
Some
a
of
good
the
mo-
acting ain't very good in the movie.
The acting was great. It's a good movie. The only thing, I'll tell you one
Did
thing.
you like some of the acting?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we're going to talk about.
Some of the acting was cheesy.
It was, some of it was over the top, some of it was, like, I just feel like they rushed the entire movie. Some of those scenes could have been a little bit more slowed down, a little bit more dialogue, and would have fit, but no, they just, like the killing of Palpatine. You can fake your death, you can come back from death, you can kill everything there is and have the biggest power of a Jedi in all of the Force. You are the most powerful creature on the planet. And you're telling me that she holds up 2 of these.
Yeah, she's
and
a
she
Jedi. Yeah, absolutely. I get it. You didn't get it. Because it's you. Let's talk about something even a little more interesting, I think, anyway. Let's talk about Carrie Fisher.
What about her?
All right, so we all know who Carrie Fisher is, right? Princess Leia, whatever her name is. Leia, is that her name?
Yeah, Princess Leia.
Okay, so Carrie Fisher died in 2016.
Yeah.
So they were going to write her out of this movie in 2009, right? So I'm sorry, and number 9.
They were
2019.
Right, but they
were writing her out of the movie.
Right, because in 8 she was supposed to move on, but the new director decided not to.
Okay, so this is kind of like, it was bothering some people that they brought her back through fancy editing from old movies that were in the past, and had her appear in this particular movie now, and then on top of all that, to have her die in this movie. So, I'm not sure if that kind of rubbed me the wrong way when we had to watch her die in this particular movie in 2019, when she had already died in 2016 in real life.
Yeah.
So, out of the whole movie, that's probably the only thing that really kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Debbie Reynolds was her mother. Who I never knew that, by the way. So
I didn't.
I'm a newcomer to the Carrie Fisher story. So I never knew that Debbie Reynolds, who was a very famous actress, was her mom. And her dad, Eddie Fisher, was a very famous actor and singer, and sold just a ton of records in the 50s. Interesting enough, Eddie Fisher died in a plane crash in 2010. Carrie Fisher had a heart attack and went into cardiac arrest on a plane in 2016.
Yeah.
And stopped breathing on the plane. So it's kind of
15
interesting.
minutes before she was supposed to land.
It's kind of interesting that her dad died on a plane and she died on a plane. 2 separate incidences.
Right.
And but so the whole Carrie Fisher deal, I think, it makes you wonder, did they pay her for being in this movie?
Probably paid her, the people she's related to.
Yeah.
I would think, right?
Like
Or
her
did
estate.
they have the right to just use
I'm sure when
excerpts of any of the previous
they probably had to
performances?
approve it.
Yeah, they had to
Or
gotten
within
it
her
approved by
contract
her
that they could
family.
do that.
I can't imagine her family. If her family said, no, we don't want her in, I can't imagine Disney being allowed to put her in. Even though
Well, I guess it depends on what
footage.
she agreed to when she did the other shows, right?
Right.
So she may have agreed to let them use her likeness and anything else, So I think that depending upon Disney and their contracts, what they have in their contracts, it's just kind of interesting to see how they handled, paying her when she died 3 years ago. So
Yeah, well, they've done it in other movies too. Didn't they do that with Fast and Furious?
they did, but they didn't make. I don't think they did that with him being actually.
Yeah,
they did
yeah,
do that with him
because
being in the present, right?
He passed away while the movie was being made. So like the last 15 minutes, you can see the bigger, stockier guy because they used his brother, and then they were able to CGI the face and stuff for like the last.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they used his brother for like the last 15, 20 minutes of the movie.
So with Star Wars, folks, I give it thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. What do you do? Thumbs up, thumbs down, middle of the
I
road.
guess middle.
You like this? What is it? Thumbs up? No? Yes? No? Maybe? A maybe. We got a maybe. And you're a thumbs down.
I think it's by far 8's worse than 9, but 8 and 9 are by far the worst of the entire series.
I totally.
And I think Disney has ruined the entire series.
Okay, so I totally disagree with this being a bad movie. It's really a good movie, and I think everyone should go and see it and enjoy it for what it is, a very good movie. So, you know what we're going to be doing next?
What's that?
We're going to be singing Christmas songs. So, so we want everyone to not go away and to remember to hit their subscribe button.
Like, subscribe, share, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so you don't miss an episode.
And I think everyone should do that. Like right now, they should do that. Right?
Absolutely.
And then if you want to give us any questions or if you have answers to anything, just email us at connectedwithlarry@gmail.com.
Connectedwithlarry@gmail.com.
All right, let's do this. Let's grab the guitar and let's sing some songs.
All right.
All right. Merry Christmas, everyone! And look at this. We have Santa's little helper over here. Say hi.
Hi.
Wave. Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Say it like you mean it.
I did.
And Willie Fats. Look at Willie Fats here. Did you just get back from the North Pole?
I just got back from the North Pole.
I just got back from a Are you gonna sing for us?
No.
Well, what are you doing with a guitar then?
I don't know. It just magically appeared here.
What are you doing over there?
Nothing.
Cheating, looking at you? She's looking at her phone, I think. Come on, Willie, sing us a song. We want a Christmas song.
Well, somebody's going to have to play this thing. This thing is actually bigger than me in a sense. Y'all realize how big this thing is compared to me? Like, holy cow,
So
it swallows me.
What are you gonna sing for us?
What are you going to sing
Sing
for us?
Rudolph. How about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Come on.
I don't know how to play Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Do you know how to play it?
Nope.
Yeah, see. Your helpers don't know how to play it, so you're going to have to play it.
All right, I'll play it, you sing it.
Oh,
How's that?
no.
And you help them.
Oh,
Okay? All right, we ready?
Yep.
Here we go. That's your key.
Oh, that's my key?
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Look right in the camera. All right, this is Willie Fat's debut, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and he's bringing Christmas to everyone with this song.
I don't know the words.
Come on, Rudolph. There you
The
go.
red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
If
If you ever saw him,
I don't know where
you would even say it glows.
Stick your hand out.
I don't know the
the
reindeer used to laugh and call him names.
all the names, all the names.
They
Come on.
never left for Rudolph, joining any reindeer games.
Then
One foggy Christmas Eve,
Santa came to say, oops.
with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Then how the
Reindeers loved him,
There we go, then we shouted out with glee.
Yippee!
Rudolph
The red-nosed reindeer,
reindeer,
you'll go down in history.
Rudolph
The red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Hey, Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year, and thank you for watching us here on Connected. And we want everyone to hit subscribe and
Like, share, subscribe, turn
and,
on your notifications.
And God bless everyone. God bless all our family and friends, our loved ones that aren't here with us any longer. And how about our first responders? Let's not forget them, folks. They're important. And how about our people in our military that aren't able to be home for Christmas? All right?
Military people.
Yeah.
Big shout out.
Big shout out to them. I'll be home for Christmas. Okay, so maybe they'll do something like, I'll have a blue Christmas
Yeah.
without you. I'll be so blue thinking about you.
Do you know what he's singing?
Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't mean the same, dear, unless you're right here with me. That's when those blue heartaches are calling. All right, that's it. You have it now. We have a Merry Christmas. We had Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeers.
Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. And please leave comments below letting me know that I'm not the only one out there that feels the way they do about this Star Wars. Please leave your comment. Be as real as you want about what Star Wars looked like to you guys.
Jingle bells, all the way. Come on. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells,
jingle bells, jingle
sing it, Willie.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over hills we go, laughing all the way. Bells on poplar's ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to ride our sleighing song tonight. Hey, jingle bells, jingle, sing it, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Happy New Year.
Happy
God
New
bless
Year.
everyone. We love you all.